What's going on, everybody? Sorry about that. Had to finish breakfast, I'm not gonna lie. And I very rarely eat breakfast, but I was starving. So give me 1 second here. No, we got a late start. Let me know if you can hear me. Let's see what we got. Well, we got a big pop, huh? Yeesh. All right. Boom. SPX up 15. Let's see if it holds. Obviously, the next target is psychological. 4,500. Blew past every level. Thought it would come down last night. It didn't. How about Netflix, though, huh? Let me get up all my windows. Good morning, Josiah. How are you, man? Let's have a great day indeed. All right, got all my windows up. Sounds are up. I think we're good to go. All right, let's take a look. TSLA Earnings coming up after hours. We got to see what happens there. Let's look at Tesla now. Premarket. Sitting right at resistance. It's got to break through. Last time, look at this. Was this a pennant? Oh, a wedge. It's a wedge, huh? That wedge failed last time. Falling wedges very rarely break down, but that one did. Has nothing to do with this one here. We're just consolidating under resistance, obviously heading into earnings. If they report well or guide up, it's going to be insane. I got the Starbucks last night. Cheat code. Let's look at NQ. Josiah, what are you looking at? I still have a bear flag here too, which has not been negated. Some of my tools. I'm gonna flip this fib in a minute. Still a bear flag. Not saying it breaks bear. On the contrary, I'm actually saying that. What's this say? We could actually just rip faces off. Create some more liquidity. So I have that. I got the fibs flipped. One sec. Apple. 0.5 held, bounced. Market looks like it wants to run into open. You gotta take profit on Netflix, that's right. Facebook, you guys can document me here. I believe Facebook is going to have the same fate as Netflix. Wow, 245, look at that. Roku got ugly too. If you watch the weekly watch list, said a breakdown on Roku is coming. Facebook, I think, has the potential to go right back to 190. FB. Oh, really? Let's look at the daily first. Why not go back to at least 200? All right. Bell rung. See what happens. Not sure if that's a double top or not. Not sold yet. Only strong, you know, I don't trade the first 15 minutes. Go. Bounce right off the ADMA. Oh, I don't have my fibs here. Hold on. OCD about that. 4 hour. We're just going to nosebleed all the way up, huh? Hard to play these levels at open. What's real, what's fake? I think 4480 is resistance on the hourly, maybe? Yeah, I got some sharp drops. See what happens. Gotta wait for a reaction. It's amazing because this fib extension from yesterday played out well. What's everybody else watching? Get my windows back open. Or if anyone has any questions, I can answer. Let me know that as well. 1 second here. All right, so we gave some of it back, profit takers. Not a lot, though. How far did we get up? 84. If the ADMA holds here, algos are on. And we'll just get a 5-minute ADMA run like we did yesterday. You know, we get something like this here. Shoot all the way up. 1 second. It's a couple people's birthdays today. Let me send out text, even though it is 6:30 out here. Netflix down $30. Yeesh. Chop, 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 chop. Run. All right, let's see what happens at the 15. I know the 5 is lost if we're here at the 15 already. Or pretty close to it. Let's see. All right, there you go. That's gone. Big trap. What's that for? I'll take that back. All right, let's see if we can get any scalpy scalps going. No, they bought that up. Upper wick or not. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. If it doesn't lose the ADMA, it doesn't lose the ADMA. But they're fighting. Let's pull up some tape. Let's look at some tape here. See if we got any spoofers. Nope. Still nothing. Holding the ADMA. Is today going to be a battle? Yesterday was one of those close your eyes and just buy days. But doubtful we get 2 of those in a row. Let's look at Netflix selling off more. $231. Is what I have next. Well, if that comes today. It's only $10 away. Man, how do you miss twice like this? They're not. I think they should probably be removed from FANG, just because, like, they're not a proxy for the market. Like it's a streaming service, and people can do without it. It's not like we're not living without Amazon, not living without Apple or Microsoft. Like, we're okay if Netflix goes under, you know? We are A-okay. Let's look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA basing has to get over, it doesn't have to, but it would be nice to get over the ADMA, fill that gap at 230 if you're still watching, Josiah. At least on the daily. Up a little, up under 1%. Above the ADMA is like a partial gap fill. Then you have many gaps above. Well, just one other one, I guess. 252. But chips have to get better. ASML, AMD, like all of that has to get better. I think AMD is actually a decent buy here. It's not an endorsement to go buy anything, but I think that 96 level or 98 level was something that had to hold. What was it? Oh, 80, 90. Let's call it 90. But this is also a bear flag. Give me 1 second. I don't think I turned the oven off. Hold on. And I didn't. Let's see what's going on. Nice recovery. Chop, chop. Let's see. Wick City. What happened to the music? Let's see. There goes some sellers. Guess they got tired of playing around. Hope we get some type of action. I don't think NQ wants to lose this ADMA that it worked so hard to get. Let's take another peek at Netflix. Oh my God, Netflix is just bleeding. Look at this. $6 away from my target. Said yesterday that it was 250 and 231 were the levels. Let me map those out. Boy, fortunes were made. Discord. 3,000%. 4,000%. People made a killing. Good stuff. 1,000%. Yeesh. All right. Okay. So, ES finally lost it. Broke. Let me buy. Let's grab 2. So. All right, and a couple puts. 44.72. Took some micro contracts here. Dog, don't you do it. There we go. Nice little flushy. Couple points there. There you go. Golden pocket at least. Let's get to it. Quick scalp. See if we can get a climax. And
order filled.
I'll take it. That's a golden pocket touch. Nice little futures trade there. I like it. Nice way to start. Let's see. Nice quick in and out. That was... I'm sure I'll regret it, but I regret closing them. I expect a bounce right there. Home builder sector. Venkat. New here. How are you? Took a quick scalp on some micros. Home builder sector is on Rippy mode. Disciple of Sam. Nice little trade there. Oh, flushed more. Jeez. It's fine. Take a couple points here and there. Sellers are in control. So here's the thing about real estate or home builder sector, same thing. If home building sector is doing well, that's really bad for the market. Like the two inverse. Wow, look at this. Of course I shouldn't exit it. The two almost inverse each other. It's just not a good. It's not a good sign. Give me 1 second. Let me open my futures window back up. Support 786 is gonna bounce or not. Well, they really flushed that. Could have had 8 points real quick. It's different. Like I have a completely different mind. Like you have a completely different mindset. Trap bulls. Yep, they got it. 1 sec. You got to have a completely different mindset. It's not like options, obviously. Oh, okay. What's up, man? What's up, man? Where you been? Legend right here. Yeah, you can probably, you know, I've held a lot longer on my scalps, day trades with futures. Wow, they're gonna bleed this thing. And it's going negative. Give me 1 second. If they lose 58, boy, they I track bulls here. If it loses 58, gets uglier. A lot uglier. It's pretty thin down here. All this is artificial. This is algos. So if algos aren't going to buy on the way down, they're not going to buy. I mean, excuse me. If they're not here to buy, they're likely selling what they bought, is basically what I'm saying. So they're not going to come save it. It's super thin. It's the most effective way to put it. All right, let me look at some more of these. That was 16 points I could have had. Tripping. And I need to hold it for 56 seconds. Silly me. So they're buying the 1-to-1. One-to-one extension. Gave it all back. See what happens next pop. All right, so they've blown through this. I can delete this fib. Seb, what's going on? How are you? All right. Time to flip. Not yet, I guess, huh? It's not the decline at the bottom. They want more. I'll leave this alone right now. Seb, what are you watching, my man? As they should be murdering Facebook. We'll see what happens at the golden pocket. Ooh, Netflix. Cool. ES is red. NQ is next. Doubt they save it. 59. So 13. Let's see. Dog's going crazy. Give me 1 second. Where are they going to buy it up to set up the bear flag? I'm sorry, Josiah. Oh, you were here, 10 minutes ago when I said I think they're taking Facebook back down to 200, 190. When do they have earnings? Next week, right? 27th. So 7 days from now. So yeah, next Wednesday. Damn. That's all you can say. Damn. All right, so here's the bounce. Let's see how much traction it gets before they shoot it down. Right by 62. Yeah, they're not buying that. They're not buying that one. I said, sorry, bud. Bears aren't done. NQ lost that. Yeah, it's not happening. Let's see who has control here. Tweezer bottoms, possible on the 5. Let's get out to a bigger time frame. So they are saving. They're saving 57 because 55 has been battleground. There it goes. I'm telling you, you lose 55 and it's ugly. There we go. All right. I think we come back down into this range here. Let's chop. Balance. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm looking to trade somewhere in 440s. They're going to go ahead and break it. Break 55 and 40 comes. Let's take another peek. Tesla. Yee! You know what happens. Those bull flags at resistance. Very ugly. Bull flags at resistance. Never the optimal play. Bull flags, excuse me. I think I said bear flags. Bull flags. So yeah, still consolidation before the drop or the pop. Do you bounce at 55? Critical levels. Damn, doesn't this look like a head and shoulders? Or forming a head and shoulders? Whoop. So what does it do? Something like this. Where are we at? Here. Here. Before the drop? I don't know. Thinking out loud. Oh, yeah, try to stay away. It's, yeah, if you didn't take Facebook. And here's 55, 1 second, guys. Let's see if the bounce comes. Yeah, they bought that up. $55, bought. They weren't playing about it. Look at it. Boom. Boom. To the penny. Who has levels like me? That was a buy. Should have been a buy. That was 5 points right there. How many people do we have on here? Let's see. Let's see what happens with one more test. Forget to subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, it's gone. That was in nothing. Yeah, there they go. Acceleration station. 44, here we come. It chewed right through 55. Is up next if they don't reclaim 55. Looks like they want to. Wish you guys could see the tape on this. I want a clean break. I want a clean break into that. Oh my Lord. 35%. What a poopy company. Here I was yesterday thinking, the worst is in. They can't have 2 bad quarters in a row. They'll probably come back into here and chop around. Let me delete this level. It's useless. Boy, was I wrong. Luckily, I didn't have any skin in the game. Where are we at? 57? Buy a couple here. You can do it. Back up to 60. Bought up. Oh, they said no, sir. And the buyer said, yes, ma'am. Here I come. Wow. Acceleration. Look at this. Wow. Another quick scalp. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 42 seconds. World records out here, huh? Let's see here. Open that up. Fun stuff. So, went long at... Went long at 58. Got out at 62 and a quarter. That's 4 points. If you understand how micro and mini contracts work, 1 point in micros is $5. 1 point in mini is $50 per contract. So depending on how many you're playing, that's how it works. Very hard for me to play options when I can play futures contracts during market hours. The volatility is there in the sense of the name, but not the options contracts. But lottos are fun, man. think we get more downside. I don't think 55 can hold. I've also made 5 points on the day. I don't know how much more I want to trade. Stacking small wins. The hell? How have I paid $18 in commissions already? Whatever. Gotta pay the piper. Took Netflix too soon. They went down another $20. Profit is profit. Josiah. You can never lose sleep. Oh, I won't say never because people do it all the time. But man, if you took a trade like that and it paid tenfold or 30-fold like some folks did, you can't be mad at that, man. Can't be mad at that. There are trades every single day. Green is green. Who else do we have in here? In fact, I'm gonna put that quote up. Profit is profit. And never let it FOMO you into the next trade to try and make up for not even money that you lost, but because it was like you already sold. But is the music gone again? YouTube doesn't like me, huh? The stream feels different without some sounds. Spotify it is. And it's crazy because you got to watch out for DCA claims. Basically copyright claims. Because they'll pull your stream. I'm most definitely learning a lot, though. I'll tell you that much. I should be standing. I got a standing desk. If anyone's looking for a decent standing desk, IKEA. I think I paid $600 for it last year. Yeah, completely happy with your gains. Never trying to drop the ball or anything like that. That's right. Because things reverse. Congratulations, brother. Here we are sitting here looking at ES. Apple is red, lost the ADMA on the daily. Let's drop down to the hourly. Let's see if I can help you guys on some charts. What does this look like to you? To me, lower highs and lower lows. Boom, boom, boom. I think this is the trend line right here on the daily. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what that circle was. Circle represents the 707, which I think we come in contact with sooner rather than later. Right. Let's get rid of this here. I don't need that. What the volume looks like. Point 0.5 is the line in the sand. If you're playing Apple, if you're playing puts. Tesla's cooked. 970 looks like is where it wants to go. Let me put that in the Discord. Let's say 75 on Tesla looks next. Shot might as well go back down to 511. That's the number. Curious as to how you gauge it here. Previous low, like hard to decide wrong. Give me 1 second here. The famous Chris asked me a question. I will give him a reply. He asked me how I come up with 975, and it's really just coming back down to support. That's it. There's really nothing fancy about my trading. $44.50's on tap because I keep playing around with 55. They're gonna buy that up. I might buy it with them. I'm looking at orders. And if they can't sell it, then I'm going to buy it. It's a battleground. 55 is a big battleground. 44 is an even bigger one. Trying to go green here. Let's see. Push it, push it, push it.
Order filled.
I might flush it here. Nope, they bounced it. So got to be a buyer. Got to be a buyer if 55 holds because we head right back up. I don't see any other way around it. Let's see. Let's pull our fib there. Let's see. Copy that chart. If they can't flush it, we'll revisit the golden pocket. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Order filled.
See what happens. All right, back to the comments. What's the Facebook play? What's up, Mario? The Facebook play is 190 Lottos if the GP doesn't hold. So here I'll give you a perfect scenario, perfect storm. If I'm also doing this while watching my futures play. If tech turns around, which it looks like it wants to do, if this 55 holds, that means everything holds and look where it is. It bounces. The golden pocket bounces. I'm bearish on Facebook heading into next week, right back down to lows from last week. They have ad issues, subscriber issues. I think they blocked Russia. And that sounds like a recipe similar to Netflix. What are you guys doing? So I like 190 to the downside, and I like, 224, 225s to the upside if you're playing options. That's how I have it. You know how I feel about golden pockets. Where we at? Well, that's a bounce, isn't it? Look at that. More points. 3.5, 4 points. I'll take that there. These quick scalps, man. These quick scalps. Understanding levels, man. So important. Boom. 44.57 where I went long. 44.60 is where I got out. 3 points. Trading at 62 now. Trading at 71%. 3 for 4. Something like that. Let me see. 5 for 2. I like Trade Evade. Trade Evade's cool. Looking for the window. Hold on. There we go. Full size. They let you know your stats. Like if I was playing in the league or something. It's pretty intuitive. I like it a lot. Maybe I'll do a review on it. This was today. Every day restarts with Trade of It. So kind of cool. Oh man, it's running now, huh? Sheesh. I got this light in my face. I can't see anything. Hold on. All right, cool. Turn the light back on. I don't know. So what's that? 8 or 9 points I'm up on the day. Kind of just playing around. Not playing around because money is real, but having a little fun. Back above the 80 MA on the 5 minute, I believe. Yes, we are. That bounce, 44.55 major level. Are we hitting snap earnings? Snap, man. That was a play. I owed Snap that one. Snap took 2 years ago. I stupidly bet against them when everything was running hot. Took a decent size. That was a 5-figure L. Nothing crazy. I think it was like, I don't think. It was like 12K. But it was 2 years ago. A different person. Made that back and then some. Last year shorting, was it 55 or 45, brother? I think it was 50. It was $50 puts. It's gone. That bounce was key. Bounce came. 64. Where did I enter? On the last trade? 57. Yeah, 57. Yep, $50 puts. I think they went like 700%. Something crazy. 700 or 800%. Now, of course, I didn't see the whole 700 or 800. Didn't even leave runners. Like a fool. But I made good money on that. Not mad at it. What are you watching, bro? Besides Facebook. What else? Bear flag set up on the hourly, but also tweezer bottoms. Very bullish. Tweezer bottoms. I'll move that down. And zoom in on that. Look at that. Perfect. Double bottom. Oh, crap. Oh, crap again. Hold on. There we go. I had to move something. Tweezers. Perfectly even. Maybe not perfectly, but pretty close. Double bottom. Possible bear flag set up on the hourly, which means we'll get at least another hour run. Maybe at the 0.5. Maybe at the golden pocket. I gotta turn this heater off, guys. Give me... All right, I'm slow and old. I had a basketball game yesterday. So, moving not as gingerly. Give me 1 second. I gotta change some stuff. Mission control. What happened to my tab up here? Interesting. It's no longer there. Uh-oh. Hitting buttons I don't know. There it is. Boom. But how come it won't? Whatever. All right, I'll get to that question in 2 seconds. I was just trying to figure something out. Trying to figure out why my toolbar up top won't work. But those are technical issues you guys don't care about. All right, what was the question? Oxy looks good if we can break this daily range holding the ADMA. Well, let's take a look. Wow. What a bounce from 55. If it's anything you can take away from me, again, no regrets on buying at 57, selling at 60. It's now at 67. Why? Because there'll be another trade in like 10 minutes. Like, have that mentality that there's always another trade. Whether you're scalping, whether you are day trading, Oxy, get rid of AMD, OXY. I love how you guys use the ADMA. Nice little retest. Absolutely. Can oil and stocks be up at the same time? I know real estate and stocks can't. I mean, they can, but most times they aren't. Oxy above 63.14. What's that? The high of what? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago. It's not bad. Let's look at the 4 hour. It's important to look at the 4 hour too, Josiah, because the 4 hour is what the 4 hour is what the algos respond to. Let's see if we can make something here. Is there anything here? Am I forcing this? Megaphone. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. I'd much rather do something like this. Get back to the basics. You guys got me drawing patterns. So something like this. If we lose it, I see 55. Yeah, that's 55, 58. Yeah. 57. Good eye, bro. But seriously, keep an eye on this 4 hour too. Like, it's equally as important as the daily, because it is what in my history I believe the algos respond to. So if we get there's 3 hours left. If we get a 4 hour close underneath, and they can easily save it, it's only like 20 cents away. But if you can get a 4 hour close here and the opening bar not be a bounce, then I think your 55 comes to fruition. Because it's clear, right? We don't have acceptance up here, and we haven't been able to make new highs. So we're making lower highs and lower lows. I gotta send an email because my motive wave is still not working. I think this guy got frustrated with me on customer service with TradeEvent. I'm sure he broke a keyboard just like I did. He keeps sending me temporary passwords that that didn't work. And he probably thinks I'm like tech illiterate. Just got invited to dinner at Katana's tonight. I don't eat sushi, but I'm always down for a good drink. There's some very nice restaurants here in LA. Move window to the left side of the screen. Move window to the right. Move to iPad. Options I've never seen before. Well, I think at this point, I'm kind of just hanging around, right? So are you guys. Probably going to take off. I will wait for the golden pocket to be revisited. You can almost bet dollars to donuts that we will absolutely revisit 72, 73, or 75, in which we'll have to revisit. Oh, got rejected by the 8. So may not get there at all. But if the bulls can find one more push, I think it rejects. If it blows past the ADMA, we get to the GP. I think we bounce from the GP back down to the downside. You know. I would love to see 44 trade today. Right, somewhere around here. 44.44 is a major battleground. Just as 55 was. Oh god, you hear the dog? He wants to walk so bad. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. If you're watching this later, if you're watching the replay, I know it's light in here today. Everybody made money on Netflix. They don't need my analysis today. But if you rewatch this and you're not a subscriber, don't forget to go ahead, subscribe. You can also follow me. Meet Jason on everything. And I'll go show the dogs some love. Take him down the block. Let him mark his territory and get some training in. And maybe I'll live trade later on. I mean, I've been live trading all morning, but maybe I'll hop back on after that. Thank you, Josiah. Man, big time. Like, can't thank you guys enough for always being here, showing up, showing out, talking to me, vibing with me, letting me share my knowledge with you guys. So look at the reaction that SPX on the hourly gave. Got stopped at the 0.5. So 50-50 chance, probably closer to 70-30 that I get back on, just because I'm not really doing anything today, so, or at least not till later. But if I hop on, I'll send a message. I'll see you guys. Thank you, as always. Happy trading.